In regulated industries like pharmaceuticals, biotechnology, and medical devices, getting things right from the very beginning isn't just good practice. It's essential for compliance, quality, and safety. A critical early step in ensuring facilities, equipment, and systems meet requirements before they are even built or purchased is called design qualification, or DQ. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore what design qualification is, why it's so important, and how it fits into the overall validation lifecycle. So, what exactly is design qualification? Simply put, DQ is the documented process of verifying that the proposed design of facilities, equipment, utilities, or systems is suitable for its intended purpose. It's the crucial first check in the qualification process. The core purpose of DQ is confirmation. Confirmation that the design specifications align perfectly with the needs defined by the user, comply with applicable regulations like Good Manufacturing Practices, GMP, and meet predefined operational and functional requirements. Think of it as reviewing the blueprints and technical plans against the initial wish list and rule book before you start building the house or buying the expensive appliance. Performing DQ effectively prevents costly design errors, avoids significant rework during later project stages, builds a solid foundation for regulatory compliance, and helps manage potential risks right from the start. Timing is critical for DQ. It occurs early in a project's life cycle, after the user requirement specifications, URS, which define what the user needs the system to do, have been established, and usually after the functional and design specifications, FSDS, which detail how the system will meet those needs, have been drafted. DQ happens before any purchase orders are placed for major equipment or construction begins. In the context of the widely used V model for validation, DQ forms the bridge on the left side, verifying the design specifications against the user requirements. The scope of DQ typically covers new or significantly modified GXP critical elements. This includes process equipment, critical utility systems like HVAC for clean rooms or water for injection, WFI systems, facility layouts, and critical computerized systems where the design directly impacts product quality or data integrity. The design qualification process itself is primarily a thorough, documented review. It starts with gathering the necessary inputs. These include the Foundational User Requirement Specification, URS, detailed vendor proposals and specifications, the Systems Design Specification, DS, engineering drawings like piping and instrumentation diagrams, P&IDs, or facility layouts, relevant risk assessments, and applicable regulatory guidelines and industry standards. A multidisciplinary DQ team is usually assembled, involving representatives from engineering, the user department, quality assurance, and validation. This team develops a DQ plan or protocol outlining the scope of the review, responsibilities, and the specific acceptance criteria based on the input documents. The core activity is the systematic review of the design documentation against these predefined requirements. A key tool often used here is a traceability matrix, which demonstrates how each user requirement from the URS is addressed in the design specification. The team verifies critical design aspects. Are the proposed materials of construction suitable and compliant? Is the design compatible with required cleaning and sterilization procedures? Are necessary safety features included? Does the design meet environmental control requirements? For computerized systems, does the design support data integrity principles? Does the overall design adhere to relevant GMP and engineering standards? The DQ process also specifically verifies that risks identified during initial risk assessments have been adequately addressed or mitigated by the proposed design. The successful completion of DQ results in key outputs and deliverables. These typically include the approved DQ protocol, the executed protocol or checklists providing documented evidence of the review activities and findings, and most importantly, the DQ summary report. This report summarizes the review process, confirms that the proposed design is suitable for its intended purpose and meets all predefined requirements, and formally approves the design.